So here we go, Striker VX versus Tarik. Striker currently leading the February leaderboard for Rivals Coliseum. And it looks like we're going to see something interesting from him because he's on Liang, which is usually an indicator of tech. And there is the tech.
There's the tech. What do you make of this, Liang? I mean, Liang's going to get a little bit of efficacy from the Wolverine and the Zone Troopers here, but this is a very standard setup with the MG squad to protect a double harvester setup. You kind of forgo any pad control and you set the MG squad up to defend against most regular rushes onto your double harvester.
Yeah, this is a new strategy that I've heard stories about. I haven't seen it be particularly effective yet, but it's an idea that people have been talking about where you use an MG squads to make sure your opponent simply cannot pressure your double harvester build. Sadly, Tarik has a Talon, which is the natural enemy to the machine gun. And as you see here, the machine gun is simply getting destroyed.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with the MG squad. They had a slight change in the last update to improve their turn speed, but I mean, you've just seen two Talons. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this MG is about.
Yeah, you've just seen two Talons.
If you saw the MG moving there at the start, you could see the move speed was actually a lot better than it used to be. The turn speed made a big difference to its mobility as it's getting places. But Striker's just going to lose this missile easily. He's going to have to turn to tech to catch this game back up, which is normally, to be fair, what you do with tech.
He has managed to defend his double harvester for a significant period of time here, and he's actually got that tech lab online. I mean, he now can start building Wolverines, and he can start building Zone Troopers.
Yeah, I think he's probably not too unhappy with how that exchange went, honestly. Like, he expected to lose the first missile anyway. So I think he's probably reasonably happy with just not losing a harvester and now has tech. I'm not sure why it's taken him so long to make his first tech unit. He's floating 140 here. And he made these riflemen instead of a Wolverine, for example. Like, surely the Wolverine is just going to be much higher impact than this this rifleman squad. And yeah,
well,
if that had been a Wolverine...
Snipers? I'm not sure about that guy. You had access to a Wolverine here.
Yeah.
It's good against Talons, it's good against Shockwaves, it's good against everything that your opponent has on the map.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he isn't just making the Wolverine. He has access to it, and if you're playing a tech deck, you need your tech units to be powerful enough to claim back the board once you get to tech. So once you get to tech, you have to be making tech units every single time. And instead, look at how good this Wolverine is. As soon as he makes the Wolverine, he immediately dominates the board. If that Rifleman then Sniper had just been a Wolverine, this would have been a lot less of a close match.
Yeah, this would have been a lot less painful, especially for Striker. I think there was a couple of choices of infantry that I probably wouldn't have done myself, but going up against this Wolverine Titan combo now, I just don't think there's anything in Tarik's deck that's going to deal with this. This is going to be an easy closeout for Striker.
Yeah, I think now we've reached this stage where Striker can make a Zone Trooper and a Wolverine for each pad. It's so hard for Tarik to ever come back because he's going to need a combination of Shock Trooper plus Predator, and he's going to need to get the right matchups, and that's just, Striker's not going to let him have them. I don't believe there's any way for Tarik to really come back from this one. He's going to steal the pads somehow, and that's going to require claiming... He's going to have to kill one of these tech units, and it just doesn't look like he has the ability to do so. It looks like it's going to be... Striker's going to take it very easily here, and that is how tech deck works.
Yeah, that is... It's not a bad map for tech because the harvest is so easy to defend so close to your base. There is a little bit of an issue with it being so close to the pads that if you let go of the pads too much and you lose control of the center portion of the map, they can aggress onto your harvesters really easily. But I do think that the MG squads provided enough protection, especially from the ground units, which are going to be the more threatening ones to the harvesters, that he was able to pretty safely generate 1.5 minutes of double Tiberium income, which is actually pretty good.